This is going to be the last day we own this car.
Is asking 8,000 euros.
Car seems fine, but I couldn't open the hood to check the oil or the coolant properly. We're just buying cars blind over here.
It's officially the absolute cheapest Audi TT automatic in the entire country.
Oh, I just broke the clip. Now, would you look at that? According to this, we should actually be... Alright, so I've been hunting for cars for like a month, something like that, and I've kind of landed internally on an Audi TT. I just like how it looks. It's like the absolute cheapest performance, horsepower, like to money ratio where we live. And I'm also trying to get rid of my Audi A3 that I've had for 2 years. It's been fun owning it, but it's cost me a lot of money in maintenance over the 2 years I've had it. So I've put like 8,000 euros into the car, and I'm struggling to sell it for 3,000 euros. So I'm taking a big loss on that. But I mean, that's how cars work. I mean, I used it 2 years. We drove like 40,000 kilometers with it. So, I mean, I expect to lose money on it. I didn't expect to lose that much money on it, but I've also caused some minor damages to the interior, the exterior. So at this point, I'm just trying to find somebody that wants to take my car on a trade, and then I'll pay the difference cash. So I've been landing on this TT, but after yesterday of driving the Mini whole day, and then I got back into my A3, which is automatic, and the Mini's manual, I started realizing I'm kind of enjoying driving manual more than I thought I ever would. So now I have this internal struggle of, am I going to take automatic or a manual TT, or if I'm even gonna take a TT, because I've never sat in one. They're really small, not practical, no back seats. I mean, they have a back seat, but I guess that's for insurance purposes. They're not functional back seats. But anyways, long story short, we found a guy who has a TT 2008 generation, which is the generation that's in my budget, 200 horsepower, automatic, and he's willing to consider taking my Audi on trade, and I'll pay the difference cash. So that's the situation we're looking for. Hour and a half drive through a mountain to get to him. I don't know why this car's sitting in the middle of nowhere, Serbia, but I guess we're gonna go see it, sit in it, drive it, and see, is the TT right for us? This is going to be the final car wash of our Audi A3 diesel, and yeah, nothing more to say. Hopefully this is going to be the last day we own this car. It's been quite a journey with it, but I hope at this point that we are not driving home in this car. As we continue our trip to find the cheapest TT in Serbia, I came across, so I didn't know this, so I'm from Canada and we have BMW 1 Series, like lots of them. I mean, it's like a regular 3 Series, just much smaller. And for the entire duration of living in Serbia, the past like 5-6 years, I realized the 1 Series BMW in Europe is like this little hatchback thing. And I kind of like it, but apparently they're like notoriously bad for maintenance, this, that. And also the original, like North American 1 Series is just much like nicer. And I found yesterday that we actually do have the original 1 Series that I'm thinking about. And funny enough, I called 1 or 2 of them this morning. I might go check out, but this is the point of this entire story. There's one sitting right here apparently for sale. I just flew past it. So let me see if it's actually for sale. And if it is, what do they want for it? And yeah, look at it. Like, I mean, it's beautiful. Silver, nice bumper, M-style bumper, wheels, everything, man. I mean, oh, this road is a piece of shit though. A really, really, really nice car, man.
Alright, so we stopped to check out that 1 Series BMW 2008. There's one sitting in a different city. Same car, same engine, same everything, absolutely the same. 5,000 euros. This guy, because he put on some fake carbon parts and some fake M badging and some fake bumpers, he chipped it for 30 horsepower, is asking 8,000 euros for a 2008 1 Series. Exact same car, same engine, is sitting in a different city for almost half price. So beautiful. I won't lie, well maintained. Like, I mean, not even, he didn't even do the timing belt anytime soon. That's probably going to break. The timing chain's essential for that car. So no service done on the engine, but I will give him that the interior is beautiful. Absolutely one of the nicest interiors I've seen on an old car, especially for BMW standards. He has aftermarket, basically everything, steering wheels, handles. But 8,000 euros for that car is absolute insanity. But you can buy like a 2011 A5 for same. It's just too expensive. So we're moving on from that one, but a nice car, nice example. Alright, so unfortunately due to the Serbian process of buying cars, we are in fact driving the A3 home right now. But we did make a deal with the guy and we did purchase a 2007 gas Audi TT 200 horsepower DSG automatic. The car was in great condition. I mean, inside out, I drove it. Unfortunately, we couldn't drive it much due to the, again, Serbian laws regarding registration of vehicles. But long story short, I love the car so much that I'm kind of buying it without doing enough mechanical research and bringing a mechanic and taking it to a shop. And I'm kind of buying it blind, just because I fell in love with it, which is not obviously the ideal way to buy a car, but that's how we bought the Mini Cooper, and that completely didn't backfire on us, which is obviously sarcastic because it absolutely backfired on us. But yeah, I don't know. Been looking at cars for a month, absolutely love the car, sat in it, tons of space, fun, fast, turns good, looks beautiful. It's officially, literally after the deal I just made, the absolute cheapest that generation Audi TT automatic in the entire country. So that's it. Nothing more to say. I'm excited. I can't wait to take ownership of it tomorrow, and we'll cut back to when we own the car. Alright guys, it's stupid o'clock in the morning the next day. Gotta drive another hour and a half to hopefully go and actually buy this TT and bring it home. And as you can see, we're in my A3 with my winter set of tires. And yeah, apparently the deal's done and we're good to go. So let's go see if we can acquire Serbia's cheapest Audi TT automatic. Have Serbia's cheapest automatic Audi TT. We got it back yesterday for like a 2-hour drive. Took it to the car wash. The minute we took it to the car wash, check engine light turned on. No idea why. Car seems fine, but I couldn't open the hood to check the oil or the coolant properly when I bought it. So again, we're just buying cars blind over here. We're gonna see to open the hood now, and then I gotta go on like a 6-hour drive to Bosnia. God willing, I don't break down on this drive, but let's try to get the hood open and see the oil at least. So according to the guy yesterday, we had to pass the technical to get registration. I have to take this plastic off and this plastic off, and hopefully I can press something that's gonna open my hood. I guess we'll find out. And I am quite familiar with this design because I had to Google once where to find the fuse box on my A3 because my window stopped working one day. So I did know that this was here. I didn't know that the hood latch mechanism was hiding behind this though. Hey bre.
Okay, I will not lie. I have absolutely zero idea what this guy was talking about when it comes to where this hood latch is, because we were, again, in a huge rush yesterday. Ooh, this is not really an ideal situation. Alright, he told me if I can't figure it out to take that whole part off. I think it's this. Yeah, it's definitely this somehow. Yeah, but now what? He told me I could just pull this with my finger, but I guess that was a lie. There's no way I'm pulling that with my finger, man. Alright, well, let's stand by here while we Google where the hood latch mechanism is going to be. Alright, so we actually did figure it out without Google. We did have to remove the secondary plastic trim, and as everybody on this channel knows, I am in no shape or form a mechanic or know much about cars. However, we removed all the plastic, and there's a piece right here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera very well. Right here, there's a cable that runs into the hood latch, and there's this like one little piece of plastic right here on like a pulley system. So if you just jam a key into it, you can in fact open the hood very easily. So the hood is open. I looked under the hood for maybe 10 seconds yesterday, but the car was already hot, so there's nothing I could see. The coolant reservoir was so fucking dirty that I couldn't even see how much coolant was in the car. So I think like they tried to scam me or something like that. I guess we'll find out now with the coolant and the oil and all this bullshit what's gonna happen. Nice, dude. Yeah, like, I mean, as you can see, like, I don't know, I had the same shit at most VWs, I guess, have this coolant reservoir. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, all right, well, it has coolant in it, so I drove like a maniac yesterday before my check engine light turned on. We have coolant. I don't know why it's so fucking dirty and gross, but we definitely have coolant, so we're good there. The same exact thing for my A3 for the dipstick, but the handle broke off, so there's no nice, like, finger hole for it, of course. But coolant we have, so that's fucking awesome. I also know for my A3 that this sensor will tell me if I run out of coolant on the inside, if it works. We had to cut mine because mine stopped working. But I'm assuming that this one is gonna work because it has coolant and it didn't tell me anything yesterday, so I would assume it works. Now for the moment of truth. Am I gonna have oil in this car? And with the sale of my car, I was gifted a Yellen picnic blanket to cover the back seats of the rims, which we will now use to take the oil out of the engine. Now, would you look at that? According to this, we should actually be good. We have actually pretty clean oil, to be honest. The kid said he only drove 4,000 kilometers in the entire time of ownership of this car. So I'm guessing he didn't probably even get an oil change since he owned the car. It's a nice dipstick, man. A lot better than my A3, which I could never tell the level of. Moment, true. Please have oil and just let me continue with my day. And we're good, man. We are good. We are over the halfway mark. We're about here on the oil. So we're over halfway, just under max. Clean oil. I mean, I think we're blessed. Thank God that takes a lot of pressure off and actually knowing that the car has stuff inside of it that it needs to have. I will now walk slightly over to a store to buy windshield wiper fluid and fill that up while I have the hood open, because once I close the hood, I'm not opening it again until I get to Bosnia. So. All right, so we have got the road trip essentials for any German vehicle. We have oil, coolant. This is like the main two for owning a German car. And finally, I have windshield washer fluid, because when I bought the car, I didn't have any and I didn't know how to open the hood at the time. So now I can finally put fucking windshield washer fluid in the car, which is here for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of a cool design to have it off to the side like that. Not really cool because I don't have an engine component to tuck this under anymore, like on my A3, but it is pretty cool. And I will save this last little bit because I have some dream that if I try to clean this reservoir for the coolant, that maybe I'll be able to see into it. But 99% of me says that it's probably dirty from the inside and not from the outside. But I guess we'll find out right now. Nope, no chance to see the coolant level. So we're gonna have to get a new reservoir one of these days, but not today. I would also assume that this heatsink stays on the metal part of the pipe. We got some wet pipe down there. God knows what that is or what it's doing. Everything else seems to be pretty decent. Got a decent amount of oil sitting on top of the engine, so I'm assuming that's probably not a great sign. But as we've already established, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know what I'm looking at. And we're just going to pray that we make it on this trip there and back without breaking down. That's it. I guess I'm going to close the hood and start this journey. That's a really small reservoir. What is that? It's like 2 liters? Yeah, 2 liters. My other one took like 10 liters, man. And this was on full empty, so that's actually kind of wild. Come look at this. On my A3, we had a situation like a month ago where we were rolling down a hill and I hit the brakes and my brakes like stopped working. But what ended up happening is that the power assist on the brake stopped working. And then the cable is so easily accessible on this car, man. This is the exact same system for the brake power. I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what broke on my Audi. And it's just very accessible. On my A3, it was like hidden behind a whole bunch of shit. So let's hope it doesn't have some brake problems today. Once we close the hood, we can't open it again. So let's just hope that this all works out today. Closed, nice. Now for the fun part, to see if I'm gonna be able to put all these plastics back on the same way as they were before. All right, well, I already know I'm not gonna figure this shit out any fucking time soon. Ow. Oof, that didn't feel nice. I know that this needs to click into under this, so I would assume maybe I have to do that first. Yeah, I have legitimately no way how to get that back on. So I'm gonna leave it like that, because I mean, I'm not a mechanic. This obviously needs to be under this, but now I can't even put like the fuse panel back on. Oh, no way, dude. Did I actually just fucking figure it out?
A few moments later.
Oh, I just broke the clip. I just broke the clip, but I don't care because it went on properly. Did I do it right? No. Did I do it? Yes. So that's all that matters. Sorry to whoever buys this car after me for the broken clip. Now just to get the fuse panel back on. Would you look at that? I only broke one clip. I opened the hood, checked all my stuff, and put it all back together. Very reasonably well, for my standards at least. As we say here in Serbia, good enough.